What's up, brother?
Hell no.
12 weeks from now, Dave was like, cool, next week.
Yo, you call your brother, I come running, man. You know what it is, man. I appreciate that.
Love, man. Appreciate you, man. So I just wanted to sit with you and get some pointers and some ideas. I've never done stand-up. Like, I've never used my life to create material to try to make people laugh.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll run down a checklist.
Yep.
All right, and I don't know who's directing it, but you might want to put these things on the lower third.
Ooh, on the lower third?
Yeah.
Put it right
around here. There should be
some
words, okay?
See, that's why you come to a master right there.
Yeah, you know, I know the lingo. The first thing I'll tell you is confidence is key. The reason you should be confident is primarily because you're Will Smith. Like, it's not gonna go bad. No. Because I've been watching you for years. You're actually a funny dude. I've spoken to you before. You're a great conversationalist. And what else do you really need? All you need to do is pick the right to talk about.
Yeah.
So then number 2, pick the right to talk about. And the best advice I got ever doing comedy was from a comedian that was not particularly good, but the advice was very important to me. He said, you are one of these comedians that think you have to be funny all the time. And you don't. But you do have to be interesting all the time.
That's deep.
It works,
I like
man.
that.
Yeah, it is.
You have to be interesting all the time.
So you just gotta look at it like you're conducting a conversation with no rebuttal.
Got it.
They're talking back with their laughter, or in many cases, in my case, their disapproval. It's definite. You know, but especially someone of your stature, if they can feel you, they'll never forget you. They'll be like, okay, this is the greatest that's ever happened. And you can tell them about anything. The more embarrassing it is, the more relatable you are, because because everyone thinks you're perfect. Nobody.
It's part of my bucket list. Things I've always wanted to do, things I've been afraid of. So I'm jumping out of a helicopter. I'm doing stand-up.
And I'm Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. And it's never been more dangerous.
Hello, Q-Tip.
Yo! What's up, boy? Yeah.
It's Will.
I got the shades on.
What's up, man?
Man, I ain't got no CeeLo dice, though.
I know, hey, listen, I was like, if that's tip, you got, trust me, we in Vegas, we gonna easily get 3 dice.
There you go.
It's a CeeLo king.
Yo. Them dice.
Don't let the smoke
Dice.
taste fool you.
Listen, they just
They'll
do.
take all your money.
They just, the dice do, they do what I want them to do. They do what I want them to do. 1, 2.
Hold up, boom, get the right angle, bam, bam, ooh, bam, damn, that's hot. So yeah, we just back from Vegas. So it was good, it was a good trip, I'm feeling very excited. All right, can I be honest with y'all? I'm just testing the camera. This is my first, it's a new camera, so I really don't have nothing to say. I'm just testing the camera.
The stand-up is about exploring my life, having the opportunity to think about my life and think about my experiences in a way to craft them into jokes is a beautiful self-exploration. With me being the source of the material, I just need help mining my life and mining my experiences to be able to structure them into a routine. I got a sense of the type of stand-up I'll do. I think I'm a straight storyteller. It's not jokes for me as much as it's stories.
As a fan, I kind of wanted him to talk about stuff that I want to know, you know, like how he feels about his family's success and how his family is growing and how they're all superstars. Talk about some close things that people really haven't heard about on stage. So it's gonna be really intimate. It's gonna be a door opening into Will's life.
It's my morning walk. I usually take a morning walk out at the house. Jada turned the whole damn house into a set. See that? Look at all that. What the is that doing? What is she shooting on the roof? Y'all see that? That's my house. I have lost control of my house.
One thing I really admire about Will Smith is him being very, very honest with himself, you know. He's honest in the camera, you know. He says he has lost control of his house, and people feel that really made him trying to gain control of his house by going back on stage and giving Chris Rock a spank on his cheek. And people were like, did that prompted him to do that, or what happened there? So, you know, nobody's perfect at the end of the day, right? But watching the video here is a man that truly admires and truly cares about his family, cares about his wife, and want to do everything as possible to protect that. I think that is a roles and responsibilities of a husband, right? To care for your family, to care for your wife, to make sure your family is doing well. You know, whatever danger that your family gets into, you protect them. You know, he's somebody that truly cares for his wife. Even though they are not together anymore, even though they are separated or maybe divorced, but he still truly cares for his wife and still truly loves her. So at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, you know. And going to the part of the man-to-man talk, you see that he wanted to do stand-up comedy. He wants to do stand-up comedy, right? And he looked at who is the greatest comedian that can mentor me in this period of me doing stand-up. And he found Dave Chappelle. So he went and consulted Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle came and helped him. You know, I think in life, if you want to do something, it is always nice to look for somebody that is good at that craft or that art and learn from that person, you know. Look for someone that is good at that craft, that is good at that art, and learn from the person. You know, you might never know, you might learn a lot of things from the person. You know, someone that is good at it. It's always good to have a mentor, and having a mentor doesn't mean you guys should communicate. You can have a mentor that just watch the videos and read this and follow him up on social media. Follow him up on social media and learn so much from him. You know, and Dave Chappelle gave him a lot of good things. Confidence is key. Wait, is key in everything you do, and people understand that at the end of the day, no one is perfect. We are all imperfect human beings working towards perfection. And also look for the right thing to say, right? Looking for the right things to say is also why people tend to prepare materials, you know. Don't just want to say jargons, don't just want to say gibberish stuff. When I prepare materials, you want to prepare what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. So having and looking for the right thing to say is very, very important, you know, and that is why confidence tends to go with it. You know, you don't just want to say whatever you want to say at any time. In doing stand-up comedies, you You need to have the right things to say, when to say it, and how to say it. You know, because if you don't know when to say it and how to say it, you might end up mixing stuff and get yourself in trouble. So it's always good to know when to say stuff, how to say it, and when to say it. So it's really important to have mentors in your life because they really guide you and help you grow and also help you improve as an individual, as a person, as a star, as a celebrity star, as somebody. It's very important.